Good afternoon. My name is Mallory Marketel, and I have a question for y'all. How many of you love going shopping with your best friend? Because I know I do. But how many of you have a best friend that gets so irritated with you when you drag them around a store for hours on end when they've already found the perfect outfit for that night? That's why I'm going to tell you the ins and outs about Anthropologie and why that's a great place for you to go. I'm going to tell you about some strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of the business. I'd like to first start out with some strengths. And what's really amazing about Anthropologie is that when you first walk in, you're greeted with a very warm and welcome, smiling sales associate. They treat you just like you are their best friend. That's why it's perfect, because you don't have to drag your best friend there around that store for hours on end, because you have someone to guide you and show you and help you with whatever you want. Another strength of Anthropologie is that there is so much to choose from. Not only do we have clothing, but we also have home and kitchen and bedding. So there is so much variety, and you can basically get anything that you want there. Some weaknesses of the business are that there's limited parking. Because we are in an outdoor shopping mall and not a regular mall, we have to share the parking lot space with all the other businesses. So some customers find it difficult to find parking when they're trying to come visit with us. As well as the parking issue, there are high prices, and that's another weakness. Because we are a specialty store or a boutique, the prices are a little bit more expensive than other stores. A third weakness is that the restrooms are not on the sales floor. A sales associate has to walk a customer to the back room where only associates are allowed and wait for them to get out of the restroom to bring them back onto the sales floor. So that really hinders our sales associates on the floor because we are one person short, and it also is irritating to the customers because they have to go into a territory that they're not used to going. Some opportunities that have arisen that we've taken note of are that we need to add more things to the sales floor. And what I mean by that is we do not offer shoes or swimwear in store, but we do online. So many people who are first visiting our store, they ask, where's our shoes or where's our swimwear? And we have to unfortunately tell them that we can order it for them online, but that we do not have it in store. And so it would really help if we could put that in, get even a wider variety than we have now. And also, people like to try merchandise on before they buy it. So it would help our business financially, and it would make the customer even more happy to be there with us. Another opportunity is extending store hours. We close at 8 p.m., but that's earlier than other stores and the shopping malls. If we extended our hours just a little bit, it would give professionals more time to shop after work, and it would also give college students more time to shop after their night classes without having to rush to come in and get what they need. A few threats of the business are theft, and that's going to happen everywhere. But one thing that disadvantages us as a threat is that we can't put sensors on everything because it could ruin the merchandise or just hinder the quality of the item. So some people are tempted to take things because it doesn't have a sensor on it. So that hurts us. Another thing is the economy. That's a really big thing. Because we are a higher priced store, when the economy is in a bad place, no one is going to come in and spend their extra money at Anthropologie when they could go somewhere that is cheaper. So that's a really big threat of ours. And lastly, our other boutiques, because they have similar clothing and they are actually priced, they're more inexpensive. So that is a really big threat for us because they are our competition and people could go there instead of us. So in conclusion, after explaining the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of Anthropologie, I believe that overall Anthropologie is a great environment. The staff treats you just like family. And we're working together right now to improve our strengths, to fix our weaknesses, to take advantage of arising opportunities, and to deter threats. Thank you.